Sam Vaughn first. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report. The Kansas City. Let's start with we're gonna do the Jaguars schedule, but we're gonna start with the Chiefs first. Clyde Edwards-Helaire passes physical and will be on the Chiefs team as a question mark for the 1 or the 2 spot. Do the Chiefs add a third player to the third running back, or do they get a player like Jerick McKinnon who mostly catches balls out of the outfield, mostly catches balls behind the line of scrimmage on a screen? There's a position at left tackle, Wanya Morris and rookie Kingsley Satamaye. He's certainly Satamaye, a rookie, and weighs 326 pounds compared to Wanya Morris, 317 pounds. Sumatia is out of BYU. He was a first-round pick. Morris is played at Texas, and Morris is a third-round pick at Texas and Oklahoma. He finished at Oklahoma. Next, let's go on to Jacksonville. Week 1, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Next, we'll go to the Jacksonville Jaguars schedule. Week 1 of the preseason, which starts August 10th, 7 p.m. Jags and Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium. Or at Evan Bank Stadium, home of the Jaguars. In Week 1, the Miami Dolphins will play at 1 in Miami, 1 p.m. Cleveland Browns, 1 p.m. Week 2, 9:15. The season starts 9/8. Week 3, Monday night, 9:23. Buffalo Bills, 7:30. Week 4, Houston Texans at Houston Texans, 1 o'clock. Week 5, Sunday, October 6th, Indianapolis Colts. Colts on the road, 1 p.m. At Bears, 9:30 a.m. In England, 8:30. Week 7, Sunday 9:30. PD AM, England again, October 20th. Week 8, October 27th, 1 p.m. Green Bay Packers at Jags. Week 9, Philadelphia Eagles at Philadelphia Eagles. Week 10, Minnesota Vikings in Jacksonville. Week 11, at Detroit Lions, 1 o'clock. Week 12, bye. Week 13, Houston Texans, 1 o'clock at Jacksonville. Week 14, Sunday, 1 p.m. at Tennessee Titans. Week 15, New York Jets, 1 p.m. Week 16, Las Vegas Raiders, 4:25. Week 17, Tennessee Titans, 1 o'clock. Week 18, Indianapolis Colts, TBD. And now we go through predictions. Week 1 at Dolphins, I got a loss. Week 2 at the Browns, Jaguars to host the Browns, I've got a win. Week 3, it's in Buffalo, I've got a maybe, leaning towards a loss because of the atmosphere in Monday night. Week 4 at Houston, loss. Week 5, Colts, game on. Week 5, Colts, I've got a win. Week 6, Bears, I've got a win. Week 7, Patriots, in England, I've got a win. Week 8, Jaguars, Green Bay Packers at home for Jacksonville, I've got a win. Week 9, Philadelphia Eagles at Philadelphia Eagles. Sunday night, I've got a loss. Week 10 at Jacksonville Jaguars. Week 10 at Minnesota Vikings. I've got a win at 1 p.m. Week 11, Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern afternoon. Week 12, bye. Week 13, 1 p.m. Houston Texans. Week 14, at Tennessee, I've got a win. In Week 13, I've got a maybe. Week 15, New York Jets, I've got a win. Week 16, Raiders, I've got a win. Week 17, Titans, I've got a win. And Week 18, Indianapolis Colts, I've got a win. I've got the Jaguars finishing somewhere between 11-6 or 10-7, which we had the Colts pick at 10-7. We got to have a rumble for the division of the AFC South. I've got Tennessee. I've got Jacksonville down. I've got the Colts. And so I've got to do the Texans. And then we'll predict who wins that division. Royals are now back top of the wild card. Royals complete the sweep over the White Sox and after 4, now on to baseball. Royals complete the sweep over the White Sox after 4 runs unanswered by moving to the line of which is base hit to base hit. In the 8th, that's what they did. In the bunt squeeze, they tied it at 1 in the 7th. Bobby Witt Jr. was perfect again. He's batting over 400 at home. Royals will play the Diamondbacks tonight. Cole Reagans will go for the Royals, and Yonder Diaz will go for the Diamondbacks. He has been really good in his first 2 starts in the major leagues. The Diamondbacks are coming off a series in which they beat the Cubs 2 out of 3. Yesterday, game time for tonight is at 7:10. Speaking of those Cubs who just lost a series over the Diamondbacks, it gets harder for their series versus the Brewers. This may be a telling sign if the Cubs lose this series and should probably be selling after that. Travis Myers will go for the Brewers, and Javier Assad will go for the Cubs. It will be a good pitching matchup. Both have done well this year. Wrigley Field, 7:05. Cardinals won over the Braves yesterday and win an important series to go 5-over. Tomorrow, the Cards will play the Pirates, 5:40. Pittsburgh, the Pirates game time. Local time for St. Louis. Andre Patali will go for the Pirates, and Mitch Keller will go for the Cardinals. Again, game time 5:40. This is Sam Vaughn for Sam Sports Report.